How is child custody determined? In the best interest of the child. But here's the problem. Every single state, every single jurisdiction, and every single judge has an entirely different idea of what is in the best interest of your children. Now, each state or each jurisdiction is going to have some rules to follow. They're going to have some factors to consider. They're going to have to consider the age, the gender of the children. They're going to have to consider how the kids are doing in school, their ties to the community, the parenting, all of those different things. And those all factor into what is in the best interest of the child. But there are going to be some differences. Some jurisdictions have a default shared custody. Some states don't, and that can make a big difference. Another factor that can make a big difference is whether or not there's been domestic violence in the family. For some, that can be a game changer when it comes to child custody, and in some, not so much. Not if the domestic violence didn't actually happen to the children. So, what do you need to think about when figuring out child custody in your family? The first thing is, when looking at the best interest of your children, pull up what those factors are for your specific jurisdiction. If you want to do it the right way, talk to a qualified divorce attorney or a qualified family law attorney, because they're going to know the factors cold. And then start to go through and think about them. What are your children's ties to the community? Are they in a church here? Do they participate in sports here? Where are their doctors? Where are their dentists? And kind of go through all the different factors and figure that out. That'll help you put on your case. Because the judges, even though they may not agree with you what's in the best interest of your children, they do have to consider those factors.